And then I can just go ahead and let this guy fall. Wherever he is, I can let all of these things fall. I'm gonna spleef him here in a second. There he goes. What's up, people? I'm Xogue playing vanilla Minecraft in my super crazy awesome world that I absolutely love. First and foremost, I can fly. Something we got in the last episode, if you missed it, we did head over to the end. We went to fight the Ender Dragon, and we came back with an Elytra. It was absolutely amazing. It's fantastic. I'm so happy I can do that now. The other thing is that these are flight duration 1, and the reason that I have flight duration 1 is simply I don't have a whole lot of gunpowder. Number 2, I believe they are the best bang for your buck. I can't prove it. I don't know how to test that. But basically, flight duration 1 uses 1 gunpowder, flight duration 2 is 2 gunpowder, and flight duration 3 is 3 gunpowder. Well, I think you go further per gunpowder used if it's only a flight duration 1. You get a lot more of them. So you'll use them a lot more, for sure. But really, I like the precision, because if you don't fly for so long, then you actually can land where you want to land a lot of the time. I don't know. In my mind, they're just better. So anyway, everything you see here was built off camera. Well, it was actually built on camera, but the stuff that I built so far, it was kind of a big failure, so I didn't want to actually bring you through to an episode that ended up being a failure. This was okay. This is just a villager transport system, very easy. I transport them by boat, because if you don't know, boats on ice travel super fast, and it's a very easy way. Water elevator all the way up, boat transport all the way over here. This guy right here was my attempt to create my own carrot farm. And what I mean by that is using the villager AI for them to pick and plant and toss to their friends. I wanted to use that. So you have a villager up in the air over here. They walk into the middle and throw their friends carrots, but their friends can't catch them, so they fall down into a water stream or some kind of collection system, and then you get them instead of their friend. Basically. So I was trying to create my own version of it just because I had never actually made one. I had never seen one made, and I failed. It just didn't work. My design wouldn't have worked. I went to creative, tried it out, it didn't work. So we're going to use a combination of 2 tutorials. I say 2 tutorials because one of them is a fix for a newer version of Minecraft. First and foremost, the one we're going to use, the design we're going to use, is one by Unarybit, who has made an epic carrot potato farm for 1.8. Now, in 1.9, it was broken. Somehow. I don't know exactly how. It's not completely clear on how it broke, but it broke. So, Nathan Ryan is a not so well-known YouTuber. He made a fix for it, and his tutorial is ridiculously good. If you go over there, drop a comment in that tutorial and let them know that hey, Xogue said you're awesome. Because, yeah, I could leave my own comment, but it's better coming from viewers. Viewer to viewer is really cool. Anyway, so go do that. Now, that being said, since I'm following tutorials, I can't really bring you with me for a whole lot of it. So it's going to be a series of updates and stuff just to show you what's going on and doing all the little bits. Hopefully that's okay with you guys, but by the end, I think it's going to be pretty cool. And I'm trying not to take too much time here in the beginning. I know a lot of talky, not a whole lot of anything, but yeah, I had to explain. I had to. So what I need to do is actually tear all of this down. Mind you, I'm going to keep close tabs on these guys to prevent them from actually escaping somewhere I don't want them to go. We're gonna strategically control these guys to get them exactly where we want them in the farm that we're gonna put down there. But yes, I need to get going on things. So let me do that, and I'll see you back in just a little bit. So here's where we are so far. Big plot here with 9 9x9 farms in it. But there is a change to it. You see, each corner, there's certain villager mechanics. It basically, if a villager is too far away from a certain farmland on the other side, then he won't actually till or maintain the land. He won't, there's a word for it. I don't remember what the word is at the moment. But he won't deal with the land. He won't do what he needs to do with the farmland. I don't know what it is. It's just a distance thing. But aside from that, as long as the farmland or the crop that needs to be handled is within 31 blocks, apparently the villager will go and take care of it. That's their range, unless it's been changed. This is a 1.9 farm. I'm hoping it works the same way, but we're going to find out. Hopefully it does. But it is what it is. We're going to see. Now, the other thing that needs to happen is right in the middle, I need... okay, here we go. Instead of... We're going to do this and pick you up and move you there. This is going to develop, into an infinite water source. But there's actually something in the middle here. And then this. Okay, so this middle block, once the farm is finished, is the only block in the entire farm that has a light level lower than, I think, 9 or something like that. And basically, I'll get into what that is about later. But... aside from that, I told you about the distance thing, so we need to chop off a little bit from each corner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, crap. See, I miscounted. I remember the number of blocks, but I don't remember what it looks like. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Don't hit too many. 7, 8, 9, 10. So fast. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, I counted that. That's fine. Okay, that's basically what it is on each side. And of course, there's, these guys are spawning now because, darkness right now. Would you stop going to try and attack the villagers? You can't get to them. Okay, bye. You stupid thing. Stupid spider. We are about to light up the village as well. Or the land here as well. So it's not that big of a worry at the moment. But anyway, so... where's my food? Oh, that's right. It's in my offhand. I forgot about that. So I need to do that from each corner. But aside from that, I also need to put in light sources 2 blocks above. I believe it was a 7x7 around this guy. So if we go 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3. I think it's here. I think this will form a 7x7 with the glowstone. Now, I would much rather use... sea lanterns or something, which it would be good to use sea lanterns, but I can't go find a what's it called? Ocean Monument right now to get those. This is supposed to be 5 blocks in between. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And this should be the same distance from the middle as the other one, which you are right here. I need to make sure of this just to be sure. Okay, so there, 1, 2... yeah, 1, 2, 3. Okay, 3rd block. Good. I'm doing that okay. And then, likewise, in both of these directions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Glowstone here. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Glowstone here. They should all match up now. Yeah, they do. Good. And then there's actually, was it 3, 6, 12 more around the outside of the farm as well. I'm not sure exactly where. I didn't actually count, but about 1 here, like a block or so behind these water sources. They're about here. Well, I guess it'd be over some. It'd be like right here, and right here-ish for those light sources. And that's on each side as well. So I just need to put those in, and then we'll be good to go. And then... it comes down to tilling all of the land. Placing it alone was a big problem. I guess not really a problem, just it took a little bit of time. So that's the thing. Because, most of it was snow to start off with. Or stone or something. So, yeah, that's the thing. But yeah, so we just have to till all the land here. And then after we get the light sources in, the water sources are already in. But after we get the corners trimmed, the light sources in, and the land tilled... I'll bring you back for the next bit. So let's see if I can remember what this guy said. Now, yes, I do want to point something out in that if you're following along with me and not the tutorial that I'm linking in the description, then note you don't have to till the land first. There's no reason to do it. You actually probably shouldn't. Just because you're going to be in and out of this place all the time, jumping around, doing all kinds of things. I did just because in my mind, hey, it's a farm, hey, till the land, do it now kind of mentality. As soon as farmland, I don't know, as soon as it looks like a farm to me, the land should be tilled, which is why I did it so soon. But you really should wait. Anyway, so what we have here, I think it says to do something like this. And then you have a couple trap doors over here and here, I believe. Oh, wait, is it here? I think it's here. No, it's not actually. It's back one. It's got to be back one. But this is the drop chute. Hold on. Crapo. I don't remember. Oh, no. Okay, no, I did this other part wrong. Hold that thought. No, I remembered. We're fine. Don't worry about it. Here, and here. And then one of the trapdoors goes here. I thought that looked a little funny. Like this. Now, after this is fill up the outside with, I think he said 2 rows. I think this is what he said. I'm trying to remember the, you know, what he was saying before when he was saying it. And then you put the water here and it flows just like that. Okay, good. And then you put the lily pad right on top like so. And you put, I think, another piece of glass over this, I want to say. And you leave this open. Down below, that's supposed to be broken. And down below, this guy is supposed to be broken. Naturally, because, well, I guess it's not completely obvious to people exactly what's going on here. But, yeah, you get the idea. Now it's time to add in the villager. But what I've done, I forgot some stone in order to craft some stone slabs, which we're going to need here in a little bit. But first, we need to move our villager in. And the way we're going to do this is right over here. You can't really see it too much, but if you see the guy, there you go. You see the nitwit over there? He's actually in a boat. So we're going to push him over here from this place in order to actually get him into this spot. And we're going to do that starting like this. I'm hoping that I can actually like drive the boat over here without too much of a problem. And then I need to build a little bit of a platform over here actually in order to get, like when I break the boat, I need him to not land on the ground below. I need him to land I need him to land like over here. So hopefully I can actually create enough of a platform over here so that he lands where I need him to. Actually, let's go ahead and remove you. If I land right here, now, you know what? I want it to be one bigger than this. I think we should be good. If I drive it like right here and then shift out and break the boat, hopefully he'll pop out somewhere here and I'll be able to push him right into this and then cover it up with glass real quick. Let's see if we can actually pull this off. Hopefully I can drive my boat on this one wide thing. The good thing, I don't need the boundaries around a one wide path there. Because of the fact that you drive so slow on this thing, I can stop easily. So if I try to go too far off the edge or anything like that, I can easily stop and turn however I need to in order to get this guy, you know, where it needs to be, where he needs to be. So, except if you fly off a cliff. That wouldn't be very good. So hopefully now, if I shift out of here, hopefully when I break the boat, he'll land somewhere on this platform here. Let's go ahead and show bounding boxes. If you don't know how to do this, it's F3 plus B. So you hold F3 and push B, and the bounding boxes will show up, or they'll go away. The hit boxes, rather. Oh, there he goes. Okay, so now, I don't know why you ended up on top of glowstone. That's a little weird. Okay, get my glass. Go. Go on your little thing. Boom. Okay, now he can't get out. So we have this guy in there. We have the trapdoor in there. The trapdoor is used to keep him against this edge rather than this edge. If they're too close, sometimes they can pick up food, or at least that is the idea. That's the concept. So just to be safe, we push him over a little bit, just to make sure. And then this over his head is, I don't know, random stuff. So he can't jump out, basically. But anyway, so now that that is done, we can, what was left? I think that was it, right? I don't know. I think there's a couple more steps. We're almost ready to add in the other villager and let these guys, look at these guys. They're already getting this. I'm going to kill one of these guys and do that. Now, the reason I didn't use one of these villagers as this villager is because this guy should have an empty inventory. So what I did is I actually took him out of the breeding box. If you remember, I can't, down over here. I can't show you the snow building that's behind the dirt pillar. the snow building that I have the villagers going into and being pulled out of, if they do happen to run off the edge. That is where I grabbed him from. So I'm hoping he has an empty inventory or no food in his inventory, because that's how it's supposed to be. But you really never know, because sometimes the kids will pick up the food and throw it. Or sometimes the adults will throw it to the kids and then they'll keep their inventory when they grow up. I think they do. So he might have some food, but I'm hoping that it doesn't mess anything up. If it's broken, that's one of the things we'll have to look at. If it stops working or doesn't work or whatever it is. But hopefully it'll be okay. But that's why I didn't use these guys, because these guys for sure have a lot of carrots in their inventory right now. So it's not good to use them, apparently, for whatever reason it isn't. Now for the fun part. Now I have an interesting way on how to... Well, this one. This one's outside range, actually. Well, maybe not completely. He's pretty close, though. We're not going to worry about this guy, though. Like I said, I only need the one. I'm glad it didn't let me jump. I only need the one up there in order to... I only need one of them in order to get this thing to work. I actually want to kill the other, so it doesn't matter. But what we're going to do is we're actually going to let the water out from the middle. And that way we get some spreading. Do I have a water bucket? I do. Now it'll spread, which is what I want. I want it to spread. And then I can just go ahead and let this guy fall. Wherever he is, I can let all of these things fall. I'm gonna spleef him here in a second. There he goes. We don't have to worry about it anymore. And we're just good. Now I can go ahead and take the water from up top, put it down here, and we're good to go. I protected him. Do you see that? It was pretty good, huh? I think it was a pretty good idea. It's pretty cool. Now he's already gone ahead and started planting this stuff, which is really cool, actually. And then I need one of you. The others are already covered. Yes. Oh, this one got erased as well. Not sure why. Anyway. So yeah, you see he's already hard at work there. I do kind of want the other guy. The other farmer would be handy to have down here, because any carrots in his inventory could also come down here. Like, he could help plant everything, and then I could kill him after he's down here. So if he's here, I kind of want to spleef him as well. Get your butt down here, punk. Okay, good. Good. Now, they're both going to be at work planting everything. Oh, crap, I just jumped. Of course I just jumped. That's not what I wanted. Stop it. Yeah, so they're going to plant everything, and then we should be pretty much good to go. Now, the way this farm works is that after everything's planted, after we get the roof on, after everything is torn out and everything like that, this block right here, once everything is planted, this block right here will continue to trick these guys. What they're going to do is they're going to see that it needs to have something planted on it. They're going to run in here, they're going to try to plant it, and while they're here, they're going to look up and be like, oh, hi person, throw food to it, throw food to it, throw food to it, as much as they possibly can at that session. If they see him. Sometimes they don't see him, they just run back out, but it's fine. So they'll try to plant it. And when they run over this sends a block update to this block. And since on this block, the light level, and now it's not actually going to show you the proper light level, it'll say 0, which isn't what it is, it's actually 7. But since it is not 9 or higher, I just pushed number 7. I didn't want to do that. F3, there we go. Since the light level on this block is not 9 or higher, these guys, the seeds will actually pop off, or the carrots will pop off of that and not be planted. So this block will always be unplanted farmland. So they'll continue to be pulled back here for that reason, just to plant it again and then run away, plant it again and then run away, plant it again and then run away, over and over and over and over and over again. And they'll always try to see this guy, and then they'll throw the food. That's how the farm works. It's because they're always forced to run back here to try to plant here, and then they have a chance of seeing that guy to actually work. Are you done? Are you guys done being planted, everything? I don't know. There's a lot of carrots up top that I need to grab, actually. So I'm going to go ahead and finish off the farm. I know I'm jumping. Whatever. And collect everything, get all the carrots and everything. Hopefully I'm going to have all the carrots planted as well. I don't know if we're going to have, if we have that many carrots. Oh, crap. I forgot about you. Give me the thing. Okay. Did we lose any? Did we lose much? No, we just lost a little bit of a lily pad. The lily pad. So, yeah, I'm going to get this thing finished, and then I'll see you back in a bit. So here we go. The roof is on. Those guys are removed. And, whoa, crap. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Ouch. Oops. I didn't mean to do that. Ow. Just smacked my face into a wall. All right, anyway. So, yes. This is now sort of kind of mostly done. He still has a lot of work to do to plant these guys. But he will eventually get there. We do need to light up the area. Well, I probably don't need to, but I want to light up the area just to make it look a lot more safe, just so it does what it needs to do without any interruption. This guy in here is now protected. You see that I kind of have him encased in half slabs. I keep saying half slabs. Slabs are half. Half of a half. It's not a half slab. Stop that. Okay. I have him encased in slabs. So now we're going to go on that front. All we really need to do is wait. He will eventually plant everything. And once he plants everything, he will accumulate all of the carrots in his inventory. And then he'll start to see that as the only farmland that can be planted on. So he'll go back and forth there. He'll go there very, very, very common just to plant this guy to try and throw some stuff there. So I don't know. It's a very ingenious mechanic right there, having that thing there. The pressure plate will pop off the carrot and because the light level is too low and blah, blah, blah. I don't know. It's really cool. There are extra things that Nathan Ryan did in his tutorial that I did not do. And they were basically just meant for lightning protection for the villagers. For example, certain corners of this guy, should be, basically the first thing he said is that it should be built off the ground. So if lightning strikes here, it won't reach any villagers that happen to be over in that corner. And the same with, you know, the other corners and stuff. The alternative to that is to build a roof over it, which we kind of have a roof over just about all of this. I think 3 of the corners are good. The only one that's in question is that one over there. So it's kind of iffy. I think this one, yeah, this one's good as well. So I think it's only this corner over here that I'll probably extend something or build something just to protect against lightning on that front. And in the future, we might do more levels or something. So interruptions happen. Sorry about that. I know there's 2 quick cuts in there somewhere. But basically all I was saying is that he did have 3 full blocks on top of this in the tutorial, which was meant to prevent... Well, 2 full blocks in a bottom half slab. You know, for mob spawns, I guess, is the bottom half slab. But 2 full blocks, I think that's what it was. I'm not sure. You'll have to check the tutorial for the exact number. I think 2 or 3, something like that. And what that'll do is it'll prevent lightning from reaching the villagers. And then he has another one on top of this guy that's kind of built on top of it with another platform. That's also meant for preventing lightning. That doesn't look very good, blah, blah, blah. But I don't really need those. One, because I'm probably going to eventually build more farms on top of this anyway. And it's already covered for lightning. So the only corner we have to protect against is over here. Which, yes, we'll have to do. But it's actually, it's not quite covered. Yeah, it's pretty much open. So we'll have to cover that. I don't know. I'll build out a little platform here to protect it or do this or do that or whatever. You get it. Anyway, so that's kind of what it is. The only thing really left to do, well, the only thing, the rest of what I want to do for this entire thing is to have the carrots come out over here. Just for now. Well, actually, it'd be right over here. So they'll come out over here, and this is where we're going to have our breeding area. This is not for me to get carrots. This is for me to breed villagers endlessly without me having to do anything and in a very easy way of doing it. So, yeah, we're going to do an impulse design. He has a little fence thing. I don't know. He describes it in the first couple episodes of his Hermitcraft 4 series. So if you wanted to see exactly what I'm going to be looking at in the future for that, then there you go. But, yeah, so we're going to have, like, 2 or 3 or 4 of those little pods that'll kind of snake around and weave in and out and all this other good stuff in order to make baby villagers. The baby villagers will be automatically pushed out by the parents and fall through into, you know, the water stream, and they'll have a collection area, and that collection area will then be, you know, if the villagers are good, we'll kind of sort them on our own, and then we'll transport them to some kind of a cityscape type thing where they're all going to be held and they're going to be my traded villagers and blah, 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 blah. So that's kind of what we're looking for. But that's a little further away. I want that to be done really, really, really soon. So we're probably going to do the villager portion, the breeding system at least soon. The village part of it might wait. I'm not completely sure how that's going to work, but we'll see. We'll have to see. Anyway, so that is about all the time I have for this episode, though. We'll have to continue things elsewhere at another time. But if you liked the episode, don't let that like button get lonely and subscribe to see more. Check out the Patreon and donation links down below. Thank you for watching. Do what you do, and I will see you next time. Peace out, peeps.